Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
High-rise luxury living.
People are the vehicle, people are the connection, people are the expansion.
Helping folks just like you find your dream home.
It just never disappoints.
Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts. The opportunity to achieve our biggest goals and aspirations.
It's the American Dream.
Hello, and welcome to this episode of The American Dream. I'm so excited to have you joining us today. I am your host, Angela Albert. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds as we embark on a culinary journey, pairing delicious wines with some scrumptious dishes. But that's not all. We're going to learn more about the charm and future of Jasper, Georgia. So come and join us as we sip, savor, and learn more about what makes this community a great place to live, work, and play. Hello everybody, we are here at the First Mountain Tasting Room in Jasper, Georgia. We're going to be talking with Jay, the owner. Welcome, Jay.
Hey, thanks for having me. Thanks for coming to see us.
Absolutely. So Jay, what got you and your wife Stacy into the wine business?
Well, our kids were about to leave the nest, as they say, and we were on vacation. We were visiting a vineyard, and we were thinking about what the next chapter of our life would look like.
Okay.
And we thought, we love wine. We have a long catalog of all the wines that we've enjoyed. We've kept track of that over the years. And we thought, why not do something in the wine business?
Fantastic.
And we enjoy entertaining, and ultimately it led us to this.
Awesome, I love that. Well, I personally love to come and visit the First Mountain Tasting Room, so thank you for starting the business.
We enjoy every time you come.
Now, do I see a vault over there? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
You do, yeah. The building we're in was the original Jasper Banking Company, started back in the 40s. That bank vault is actually 22 inches of fortified concrete on every side. It goes down through the foundation, and we thought, what better place to keep the best wine?
Okay.
So that's all the good stuff is in there.
Nice.
We keep it there, and then when someone comes in, if they buy a bottle from the vault, and they share some with a stranger, this is the important part.
Okay.
Then they go on the Wall of Fame, which is just behind us here.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
We write their name and the date, and that's our way of encouraging people to get great wine and share it with some friends, have good conversation, and just enjoy yourselves. Yeah.
Thank you, Jay, so much for taking time out of your busy schedule, especially on a day like this, to come and chat with us here at American Dream. And please continue to do great work in our community and bring good wine and great service. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, and cheers.
Cheers. Y'all, we are here with the former mayor of Jasper, Mr. Steve Lawrence. Steve, welcome. We're so glad you took an opportunity to chat with us a little bit today.
So I'm very happy to have the occasion to do this. I get to talk about the town that is my favorite in the whole wide world.
Well, on that note, can you tell us a little bit, in your opinion, about what you think makes Jasper a great place to live, work, and play?
There are some really good positives. One of those is that Atlanta is 60 miles from here.
That is a positive.
That's a 6 million population count for Atlanta, roughly.
Yes.
And it's also only 60 miles to the airport.
Yes.
So now we have a great group of people down there that have decided they want to be moving out of a congested area into one that is not quite so congested. They find the first mountain city, and that's what Jasper is, the first mountain city.
We are the first mountain city.
We are.
So I'm hearing some rumors of some really cool things coming to downtown Jasper. Can you elaborate a little more on what we can expect in the future?
Lots of things are coming. One of those is that we're going to have a park, about 2.3 acres right beside a building that's 61 Main, one of our best restaurants for you to come and see.
Yes.
And in that park, we're going to have like a 950-seat amphitheater.
Wow.
So we have received a grant for like $1 million that we're going to match and start that phase one for that project.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to change the downtown Jasper more.
It is. That's so exciting. And what a great opportunity for family and friends to gather and enjoy a night out, especially on a nice spring evening. Well, Steve, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for sharing a little bit about the future of Jasper and what we can expect growth-wise. And thank you for your service to this amazing community. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you for inviting me. I love it.
Absolutely. As we raise our glasses to a delightful blend of flavors and stories, we bid you farewell to this episode of The American Dream. Join us next time for more wine tasting adventures and a glimpse into the North Georgia mountains. Until then, cheers to you and your pursuit of the American dream. Cheers to the American dream.
Hey guys, and welcome to Cairn View Winery and Bent Tree Lodge Bed and Breakfast. This is North Georgia's top boutique winery in the area, right here in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. Not only does this winery have exceptional wines and bites, but it also comes with its own bed and breakfast, so you can stay here comfortable and extended. Join me, your host, Jennifer Bohr, and this is The American Dream. We're here today with the owners, Brent and Debbie Hancock. Thank you guys so much for having us out here today.
We're so happy to have you.
Yeah.
Yes, this place is absolutely amazing. So tell me your story behind the winery.
Well, we bought the property in 2018 to open a bed and breakfast. And in 2020, we went out to Jackson Hole Winery, and that really sparked the idea for what we do here, which is to provide a high level of service for all of our guests. And then we broke ground in late June of 21 and then opened May of 22. So we're coming up on 2 years now.
With this winery in particular, I know it is one of the top ones in North Georgia. What makes this one so unique and what sets it apart?
I think what sets us apart really is our approach to business. We're a true boutique winery, and we greet, seat, and serve everybody tableside. I never want to see people stacked up at my bar. We're a winery, and we're all about having great experiences and great wines and just letting people enjoy themselves.
I would say that Brent and I took what we loved about all the wineries that we've ever visited in Washington and California, in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and we tried to take what we loved about winery experiences and bring it right here to North Georgia.
You also have a bed and breakfast here. I love the fact that you can actually stay here after you've experienced it.
We bought the property in August 2018 specifically to open Bent Tree Lodge. We named it Bent Tree Lodge and Vineyard. We knew that we would grow grapes here, but I don't think we really understood we would have a winery here.
No.
But we opened August 2018, grew it from 3 rooms to 4 rooms in 2019, got the vision to do the winery in 2020. Now we've expanded to 6 guest suites, so you can actually come sip and stay.
I hear you guys have a pretty amazing wine club here. I see some amazing names all over the walls here.
Yeah.
Tell us about your wine club and what perks come along with being a member of it.
We had our initial wine club that we called our Founders Club. And they were the people that believed in us, and think of it as a lifetime wine club for one-time fee. And that enabled us to cover a portion of our landscaping and driveway widening costs before we opened.
And we're surrounded by names of people that believed in us when this was just dirt.
Yep.
So imagine looking up on the wall and seeing your best friend from high school's name, or a guest that stayed with you for the very first time. Their names are surrounding us.
And so we wanted to do another wine club to offer what we do for everyone else. So we've got 2 different wine clubs. We have a traditional shipments. We ship wine out 3 times a year, or guests can come pick it up. And we also have what we call Sippin' Local. So that's for local people who want to come on a monthly basis and get certain benefits.
I would love to go back and see the wine room where all your wine is sitting and just get an explanation of the process of it. Does that sound good?
Sounds great. Let's
All
go.
right, cheers.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Let's go look. So we're back here in the production room where all the magic happens. Tell us all about it.
Well, this is where we do all of our wines back here. So we bring in a combination of wines from out of state and in state. We bottled everything here because I wanted to say bottled by Karen View Winery. But we've got our first wine start to finish right behind me here, and I'm super excited about it. We'll be releasing it in June, and it'll be called our CVW Reserve.
Awesome. So what is here in these barrels?
We bring the wine in. So these barrels here, the wine aged in these barrels for 4 months.
Oh, wow.
I've pulled it out. We're going to tweak it, and then it's going into local bourbon barrels for another 4 months. And then we'll bottle that in June.
Well, I cannot wait to come back. We are planning on coming back to try all of it.
I look forward to it.
Awesome. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out today and exploring this amazing winery. This is definitely a must-see right here in North Georgia. Thank you guys for having us out today. Here's to your continued success, your American dream, and we will see you guys next time. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Paige Thompson, and today we are here in the most talked about community here in the South, downtown Alpharetta, Georgia, located about 20 miles north from the city of Atlanta. And I've got a real special treat for you today as we dance our way back into the 1920s. This place is filled with history, secrets, culture, and community in every corner. But before we unveil the secrets of this hidden gem, let me show you how to get in. So only the ones with the secret password can enter these doors. I'm here to pick up my tailoring. We are here inside the Roaring Social, and I have Brian here with me today, and he is one of the powerful mindsets behind the whole experience here at the Roaring Social. Could you share how you came up with this 1920s concept and how the communities responded with it?
We're lucky enough to be in the beautiful Hamilton Hotel, which kind of had an Art Deco design that went with it. We really wanted to add a nightlife component to the Alpharetta market. We wanted to embrace live music nightly with signature cocktails. So what's morphed into Roaring Social has been incredible. The community has absolutely embraced us. They've nominated us and voted us for multiple awards since being open, and you know, we couldn't do it without a loyal fan base, a great local following from musicians. Just very blessed to be here in Alpharetta.
You guys have such an amazing menu for your food and drink items. What made you come up with this craft offering and how that really complements the whole experience here at Roaring Social?
So social is in the name, so we want to make sure that when we were delivering the full experience that we supported that social aspect with both the culinary and the beverage side. The beverage has incredible cocktails that hit on all different kind of palates. The culinary side was real simple. We want shareable, sociable items that ultimately, if you chose to dance the night away to the music, you could do it while eating some of the top of style.
Wow, this place just has everything for everyone. Everyone can have a little bit of their fancy while they're here. This is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we have our VIP section that we're in here now. We have our general admission tables to go along with the bar, the big dance floor, and then if you really want to get some energy out, we have our duck pin bowling tucked away in our hideaway bowling lounge in the back.
Awesome, awesome.
We take a lot of pride in our music and the ability to adapt and evolve. So every night you can come in and experience experience a different genre of music, from jazz to live band karaoke to Thursday. We try to throw a little bit of everything in there. Tonight is our dueling pianos. So it is a play off kind of the Vegas style dueling pianos. We also have Latin night, we have a country theme night, and then Friday and Saturday is really kind of that just dance party. They play a little bit of everything. We kind of run through the decades, if you will. And then Sunday nights, we have a little bit of a different flair, maybe not the live music component, but some murder mystery dinners, as well as some hypnotists, comedy shows. A lot of breadth of what we can do here at Roaring Social.
What an amazing journey we've had here at the Roaring Social. Thank you so much for joining.
Hey, dog, we gotta go. Coppers are here.
Oh, shoot. I gotta run, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'm Paige Thompson. That's the American Dream.
I'm Tamara Wade, broker-owner of RE/MAX True, and we're here with American Dream TV in the historic downtown area of Newnan, Georgia. Named the City of Homes, and also in the 19th century was one of the wealthiest cities in the country. This is Dee Grubbs. She is a specialist in this area, and she's going to give us a behind-the-scenes tour of this amazing town.
Hello, let's go take a tour in downtown Newnan.
It's my understanding here in Newnan, there's a wide array of homes. And speaking on the theme of City of Homes, tell me about this awesome home right across the street.
Yeah, so it was established in 1914. It was originally an industrial building, and now it has been converted to a home of 7,500 square feet. It is contemporary, modern, and it's the only home in downtown Newnan that is on the square.
I wish we could get inside it. I'm having so much fun this afternoon learning about downtown Newnan and all the different attractions and restaurants. Can you tell us some more about them?
Yeah, so they're all family owned. So all these restaurants and shops are owned by local Newnan residents.
That's just so neat. You don't see that or hear about that anymore. Tell us about, are there different activities that go on down here throughout the year?
Yeah, so there's a couple market day festivals that we have. During Christmas, we have a huge Christmas parade. We have all kinds of events. We have brewery, beer and wine events. We have markets events where tents set up.
That's great. So I've heard you've got the trolley. We have more to check out with regards to the City of Homes, and I gotta see this Alan Jackson wall.
All right, let's go check it out.
As we've been touring this afternoon, I've learned something that was interesting, and I'm hoping you can tell me a little bit about it. 3 years ago, there was a tornado that came through and took about 1,000 homes.
Yeah, so we had a Category 4 and 5 tornado that came down last minute in the county, and it's wiped out 1,000 homes, no deaths. And very thankful for that, but mostly it affected all of downtown. So the next day, everybody just chimed in and grabbed their chainsaws and started just cutting trees down, getting roads back opened, because the power companies and the fire departments couldn't get to homes to get people out of the homes that were still trapped inside from trees. It took about 2 weeks for people to finally get evacuated out of their homes.
So this is the home of Alan Jackson, and his mother still lives here in the same home that he grew up with. There is a wonderful wall that we got to see today with Alan Jackson on it. But how did Alan Jackson's family contribute to the rebuild of Newnan?
He hosted a concert, a coming back home concert, and everybody paid just a small fee to get in, and everything that was donated was raised about a little over $1 million. Was donated at that concert and was all given back to all the victims here in that tornado.
Wow, you would never know it happened here, and the way that this community has rebounded is absolutely amazing. Tell me why people choose to live here. You know, I keep hearing the City of Homes. Obviously, that's something very interesting and intriguing.
Yeah, so we have the local shops, and we have the Alamo and the coffee shops that are all local here, and everybody just loves and works here as local. Top rated schools 8 and above, and we also have a program called the CEC, which is a dual enrollment program for college as well as high school. And most those kids that graduate from the CEC program end up with high-end jobs. The first one especially works for the president now.
Why would anybody want to go anywhere else? Obviously, this is just a very good, it's got that hometown, suburb feel. Dee, thank you for the tour this afternoon.
Thank you, Tamara, for having me.
Another great episode of American Dream TV. I'm Tamara Wade, broker owner of RE/MAX True, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Did you know that statistically and tragically, police officer suicides account for double the deaths of police officers that are killed in the line of duty due to felonious acts? We're here at a very special event, the first annual Gotcha Covered Blankets Foundation Gala, where we're going to meet some incredible individuals that are getting out in front of this issue to help support our local heroes. We're going to learn a little bit about how they're taking the initiative to build health and wellness programs within the community. I'm Gianni Cerretani, and thank you for joining me on this very special episode of Financing the American Dream. I'm here with Donna Georgiana. She's the founder of Gotcha Covered Blankets and has been kind enough to welcome us into the gala today. Donna, thank you so much for having us here today. Donna, tell us a little bit about why you started Gotcha Covered Blankets.
I started the blankets after my son took his life on November 16th, 2021, the day that forever changed our lives. And we wanted to honor his name. We wanted to carry out a wish that he had extended to us that he wanted to do. And that's how we started our blanket foundation. 2 days before Mitchell's passing, he had sent me a text and wanted to know if I had any old blankets to get rid of. Our response to him was, "For what?" He called me and he said, "Mom, it's getting cold out and I just want to have some in the back of the patrol car." We will continue to carry out this wish, putting blankets in patrol cars. It's more than just about homeless. It's any traumatic incident that a blanket can bring comfort to someone. But we also want to be a voice for peer support and take care of our officers.
And the money that you raise with these blankets goes directly back into helping support groups and wellness programs within law enforcement, which is a huge deal. So tell us a little bit about the gala. What's going on tonight? What are we celebrating?
Tonight, we are celebrating officers in the community for acts of kindness. We wanted to acknowledge officers for heartfelt acts that they do every day that people don't normally hear about, for devotion that they show when they're spending their own money to help someone out. And of course, a Blanket of Hope award. And that's just for the different reasons they've given out blankets when they've helped someone in a crisis. Wednesday would have been my son's 26th birthday. And so we wanted to honor his birthday, remember him, but to also try to honor these officers that do selfless things every day.
Joining me now is Captain Chris Michael, who's a 25-year veteran of law enforcement, also a member of Gotcha Covered Blankets on the board, and he's also a wellness instructor with the Cobb County Sheriff's Department. Captain Michael, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, sir, my pleasure.
Tell me a little bit how you got involved with Gotcha Covered Blankets.
Okay, so I was working the day that we got the call that Mitchell had committed suicide, and I responded to the scene not for the Georgianas because I didn't know them at the time, but because I wanted to be there for the officers who were going to be responding to one of their own that was down. I wanted to be there to support them.
Tell me a little bit more about the progression of mental health awareness and law enforcement and some of your personal goals within your training that you intend to accomplish.
So historically, law enforcement has not done a very good job of teaching officers how to deal with the traumas and the horrors that they see throughout their career. We teach the physical aspects, which are critically important, but we don't teach the mental aspect of it. So my goal is to try to make awareness, spread the word, and try to get the academies to start including this into the recruit training.
So what can we do as regular citizens to help support our local law enforcement and help breed positivity so that we can aid in the mental strength and awareness of local law enforcement?
One of the biggest things is to let them know they're appreciated. When you see an officer do something good or nice for you or someone else, report that to their supervisor to let them know that what's going on. Let them know that you appreciate them.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes,
Really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Wow, what an emotionally charged event. I really want to thank the Georgiana family for allowing us to be a part of this monumental gala and event. I think it's really important that we continue to honor all those that sacrifice and wear the uniform every single day to protect our American dream. America, I want to challenge you to go an extra step. And if you see a local law enforcement officer out in the street, shake their hand. Tell them thank you for their service. If you see them in a restaurant, offer to pay for their meal. If you see them in the grocery store, pay for their groceries. A little goes a long way, and it costs nothing to say thank you, but it means the world. And if you really want to go a step further, go on the Got You Covered website, Got You Covered Blankets website, and purchase a blanket. That blanket is going to save somebody's life. It's going to help somebody that's had a traumatic experience, and you can know that you made a difference today. Thank you for joining me. I'm Gianni Cerretani, and this is Financing the American Dream.
Thank you. I want to know if I can move in this community.
Well, we are a 55 plus active community.
Ah, 3 more years. Hey there, dreamers. I'm Christy Scally Carter. I'm your guide for American Dream. And for those who are on the hunt for the perfect over 55 community, today we are at Del Webb's Chateau Alon in Houston, Georgia. Are you ready to redefine your golden years? Come join me for this exclusive look. Let's dive in. Come on. Amy, thank you so much for having us here at Del Webb Chateau Alon.
Welcome, Christy. We are so happy to have you here in our community, and we know you will not want to leave.
I can already feel it. So tell us a little bit about the builder.
The builder here is Pulte. Pulte has been making homeownership a reality since the 1950s.
Tell us a little bit about the amenities that you have here.
The amenities here are fantastic. We have over a 19,000 square foot clubhouse with a gym, yoga studio. We have a library. We have arts and crafts studio. We have an amazing ballroom where we hold really fun events. We have 2 pools. We have an outdoor pool. We have an indoor heated lap pool. We have pickleball courts, tennis courts, and bocce ball. We have a whole level of sports courts here.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your floor plans.
We have 8 spacious floor plans, ranging from 1,400 square feet, but can be as large as 3,800. And homeowners are able to come in and they're able to kind of look at all of our options because we have a lot, and then they can customize it to their needs.
And tell us a little bit about the customizations, the finishes that you all offer.
We have a lot of displays of kitchens and cabinetry that they can choose from. We have gourmet kitchens where they can upgrade all their appliances and have a stainless steel. And we have incredible quartz, marble, and granite that they can choose from. At our design studio, we have just an amazing selection of flooring from tile, carpeting. We have hardwood floors, and we offer the luxury vinyl planks that are really popular today.
Okay, so why do some over 55 buyers choose this community over other ones?
Our community, the best feature is that we have the Del Webb lifestyle. When people come here and are part of our community. There are so many opportunities to make friends, join clubs. We have a full-time lifestyle director, and she keeps the calendar full of fun events, including music, parties. We're here in Houston, Georgia. We're also within a mile of great shopping, restaurants, and we are within a mile of the Northeast Georgia hospital, which is expanding, and it's a beautiful facility. We are on 365 amazing, gorgeous acres. We have rolling hills, the trees, the vista views are incredible.
Well, thank you so much for having us here today.
Thank you. So nice to meet you, and we're really happy to be able to present this to other homeowners and get our visibility out there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me today for this episode, learning about Del Webb Chateau Elan and the inspiring stories about this community. Remember, the pursuit of achieving your American dream has no age limit. Until next time, stay inspired. I'm Christy Scally-Carter.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.